everyone. My name is Rajiv Kumar. I am your customer care executive trainer. So I am here to with some session which we will complete in this session. So I will show you some slides in which there are some topics which we will cover in today's session. So please slide first, please. Okay. This is our learning objective. We have three topics. The first one is, can you read, Priyanshu? First one.
List any two things that may happen if you fail to use professional language while interacting with the customer. What may happen if you miss your shift briefing?
Okay, thank you. Okay, first one. Okay, first one, it means list any two things that may happen if you fail to use professional language while interacting with the customer. That means if we are interacting with the customer on call and if I forget our language, our discipline, if we are going to out of the path or we are start to communicate with the customer out of the services, that is the things. Or maybe some executive are not able to communicate with the customer properly because of their MTI problem. Maybe the executive who is coming from the rural area, they are not able to speak properly professional language. So if it will happen, so customer can get a dilemma, customer can get confused because they are not able to understand what you are trying to say. And the second thing can be customer feel awkward because you are using the vulgar language, you are not using the professional language. Okay. The second thing, so please, Mr. Dharmendra, please can you read second one?
What may happen if you miss your shift briefing?
Yes. Second thing, what happen if you miss your shift briefing? If being a customer executive, if you will miss the morning shift, you cannot aware from the entire day, maybe the offer or any. It might be possible there are some changes for today's session behalf of the back office or the admin. So how we will aware about that? Because we have to join the morning briefing, because they will discuss about entire session in the morning briefing. So it's very mandatory to join the morning session, morning briefing. I mean to say it's very mandatory to join the morning briefing. And the third one is please read it.
How might a manager ensure his team members meet the basic grooming standards?
Yes. How might a manager ensure his team member meet the basic grooming standard? How manager will measure their employee, is it in professional or not? How they are wearing their dresses, how they are putting their hair, how they are joining the shift. So this is the things on the basis of which manager can ensure their team members grooming or standard. Okay, so these are the three topics which we will cover. So please slide next. Discuss how professional communication etiquette for email and social media support look like. Okay, in this objective, this is our learning objective.
10 मिनट में आ रहा है.
We will talk about the email etiquettes. What will be the right way to type the email and how to operate the email. We should know each and everything. Email etiquettes. Because email etiquettes, first of all, if you are sending the mail to someone, you have to put their email ID in a two, and then if you want to send a copy of the mail to another person, you have to type their mail ID in a CC, and then you have to write the subject. But subject should not be so long, because subject that will reflect the main point means concern of the mail. That is the things. Then we will go for the chat mail area. In that we will write the respective person, and then we will start the writing mail. But we should put so much information which we need. Unnecessary information we should not put, or we should not put any personal things in the mail. Only point by point we have to write in a mail. That is the mail etiquettes. Okay, which should look like a professional. Okay, so next, can you please next previous yes. Analyze scenario for professional communication etiquettes. Okay, we have some scenario which we will discuss among us, and this is the small activity. I will show you the one. I will give you the one scenario on which you have to communicate to each other. Then I will call you, and you have to come here and you have to explain each and everything whatever you have understood by this scenario. So we will start the one small activity. Shall I start it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So please switch off the
Sir,
light.
it will be completely switch off.
Okay, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there is a first scenario. Who will read it? Okay, please stand up and read it.
Ruth is the one call with a disgruntled customer who is upseller for being made to wait too long for the customer service agent.
Yes, Ruth is on a call with a disgruntled customer who is upset for being made to wait too long for the customer service agent. Okay, so Ruth, there is a customer on call. They are waiting since a long time, and after long time, Ruth have received their call, and then they start to greet the customer. Hi, welcome to Global Service. I am Ruth. How may I help you? Customer, angry customer, he already angry. So angry customer, I have been waiting for 10 minutes to get connected. I have questions about my order that has not been delivered yet. The customer who has already ordered their product, but he is not able to get their product. So that is the reason customer are very upset, they are angry. And the Ruth, I am sorry, may I place your call on hold as I getting another call. Because the Ruth is start to tell the customer, I am having another call, we should not happen during the call. Because being the customer executive, we should have a responsibility to assist the customer in a proper way. But unnecessarily Ruth start to convince the customer to put their on hold. Then put the customer on hold. They already put customer on hold. Then Ruth, sorry sir, I am available now. Could you give me detail of your order, please? Then again Ruth unhold the customer, and they start to tell the customer, please give me your details. Again Ruth are asking details for the customer, which should not happen. And then Ruth drinking water. The customer is still angry and share the details. Customer are already angry, but still they are start to share their information with the Ruth. The Ruth drinking water. Sir, I am going to put your call on hold again for a moment. Ruth, you were saying Ruth again asking the customer put their on hold. Ruth, you were saying something about your order. Oops, I am sorry. I spilled water on myself. I need to put your call on hold. Ruth again unhold the customer, and then are they are telling the customer, sir, may I put your call on hold? So, may I put your call on hold because they split the water on their self. That is the reason. And the customer become frustrated and they hang their call. That is the main scenario. And the second scenario. And the second scenario, please can you read it?
This is a snippet of Amara's response to a customer who has emailed asking for his mobile bill statement for the last 4 months with the official signature to claim a refund from his company. Hey Mr. Isaac, I am Amara from the email support team. Thanks for reaching out for support. I reached your email asking for your bill statement for the last 4 months. As I was attaching it, I thought about how cool it is that your company refunds your bill. How much do they refund normally? Well, whatever it is, it's awesome. Have a great day. See yours, Amara.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, Amara from the email support. She is from company. So Amara respond to a customer who had emailed asked for the bill statement. There is a customer who wants their 4-month statement so that they can claim the amount and they can get refund from the company. She already sent the mail to the Amara. Amara start to reply to the customer. I am Amara from the email support team. Thank you for reaching out for a support. I reached your mail asking for your bill statement for the last 4 months. Amara just reply the customer. I have received your bill and they have put the proper information. But what happened in this scenario? Amara put there some personal issue which should not happen during the professional mail. So she already put it. We should not happen. This is the two scenarios. I will give you some time in which you have to communicate to each other with your group, and then I will call you and you have to come here and try to make me understand what did you understand about this scenario. Okay? Okay, so I will please discuss about it. Okay, so please tell me what did you understand about this scenario. Please tell me.
First thing is that in this scenario, what it has been said that
Speak little bit loud.
it's a professional communication between guest and customer.
Yes, ma'am.
Customer care executive customer and Ruth.
Yes.
Ruth is an employee. He is in a call with a disgruntled customer who is upset for being made to wait too long for the customer service agent. Once time what has been said that when a customer has called, he has not picked up the call according to the time.
Yes.
And this time customer already he was angry. And the second time when customer calls to the Ruth for the queries, then Ruth just puts his call on hold. Thereafter, again customer is unhappy because the query has not been solved.
Yes.
Third situation, in third time what Ruth says, sorry sir, I am available now.
Yes.
But again he said to customer that could you give me details of your order please. And customer is still angry and share the details. Thereafter during his conversation to the customer, Ruth splits a drink on the table and again he puts the call on hold. Then again it's a very terrible moment for the customer, you can say that, and he unable to, at last he say, I am sorry sir, and I split water myself, and then I need to put you on hold again, sir. Then customer hangs up and just leave it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. Okay. This is the scenario. Okay. The totally root was wrong in this scenario. So let's go for the second scenario. Please come here, sir.
This is the second scenario in which there is an interaction between Amara and Isaac. Amara is a customer care executive and Isaac is a customer. Isaac called Amara and asking for his 4-month pending bill, which he has to clear from the company. But Amara started talking something else about other thing, like your company is giving you the bill. She is getting personal with Isaac about the talk. The bill, purely he want the bill to share, but now Isaac was little bit frustrated because he was frustrated for last 4 months and still now he is not getting the clear statement from the customer care executive and his bills are pending.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. This is the second scenario. So by this scenario, we understand we should not put any personal information, any unnecessary information in mail. Okay, which already happened by the Amara. So this is the scenario. So let's summarize the entire things which we have already covered. Please start from the beginning. Okay, slide. Next. Yes, we have already discussed our 3 points. Next. Okay, discuss how professional communication etiquette, email and social media etiquette already we have discussed about this. Yes, next. Analyze scenario. Okay, yes, analyze scenario we have already yet. Next. Analyze scenario professional communication etiquette which we have covered by 2 scenario 2 activity. Next. Yes, we have covered this one. Next. Okay, next. Next. Yes. Note down. Okay. Okay, so we have covered this session in which so many things we have learned. So now it's time to close the session. So thank you very much for your cooperation. Okay, so leave for the day. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.